Welcome to The Lantern's Tale. Tonight's story is true, every word drawn from real events. Listen closely as we sail into the deadly waters of the graveyard of the Pacific. In January 1906, the SS Valencia, a passenger steamship, left San Francisco bound for Seattle. It was a cold, foggy journey up the rugged Pacific Northwest coast, a route known for storms and shipwrecks. The ship carried about 100 people, families, sailors, and crew. They had no idea they were sailing straight into disaster. On January 20th, the Valencia was enveloped by a thick fog and battered by powerful winds. In the darkness, the ship struck a hidden reef off Vancouver Island. Water flooded in, and panic spread as the crew realized they were stranded in the most treacherous waters on the coast. The lifeboats were launched into the crashing waves, but the sea was merciless. One by one, they capsized, taking passengers with them into the icy depths. Survivors clung to the jagged cliffs, battered by wind and rain, as the Valencia was slowly torn apart by the surf. From the shore, rescuers could see the ship, men and women huddled on deck, children crying for help. But the waves were too powerful. Boats that tried to reach them were pushed back, powerless against the fury of the ocean. As night fell, the cries of the stranded passengers echoed across the water. Some held lanterns high, their last desperate attempt to be seen. But the cliffs offered no mercy. When dawn came, the Valencia was gone, broken and swallowed by the sea. Only 37 survived, the rest lost forever. The bodies of some were found washed up on the rocky shore. Others vanished beneath the waves, never to be recovered. In the days that followed, the sailors who ventured near the wreck site spoke of something they couldn't explain. They claimed to see lifeboats drifting silently in the fog, empty boats carrying the shadows of those who had drowned. Fishermen told of ghostly cries carried on the wind, voices calling for help from the dark, cold water. Some said they saw figures in the waves, faces pale and desperate, before they vanished into the mist. Lighthouse keepers reported seeing the outline of the Valencia herself, her broken masts rising from the surf on stormy nights, as if she still searched for safe harbor. The Valencia's wreck became part of local legend, a warning to all who sailed the graveyard of the Pacific. A reminder of how quickly the sea can turn from a lifeline to a tomb. Even today, the waters near Pachena Point are feared by sailors. They say that when the fog rolls in, you can hear the echoes of that night, the final cries of the passengers, and the ghostly creak of lifeboats that will never reach shore. If you ever stand on those cliffs, remember the story of the SS Valencia. A ship lost to the fury of the sea and to the spirits that still drift through the waves. Thank you for listening to The Lantern's Tale. If you enjoyed this true story, join us next time, if you dare.